No seriousness. Serious Sally. That ain't me. Are we on? Oh, I can keep that bit in. What up? So today is my last heavy deadlift session before the UKNS Finals. Well, exciting. So looking forward to that. We're going up to a heavy-ish single, then some reps, and then I'm dropping back down, going in the suit on the axle, because I may or may not have a competition coming up that has has axle deadlift for reps in it. So we're starting light just to get used to the suit again, which I'm actually loving this time. And then we're going to work up, so come join me. Also, on a note, going to get it in there because this is what I really want to talk about. The official strongman record breakers this weekend. Not one, but two. Two women pulling 300 kilos. What? So Claire Myler, as a master's over 50, yes, you heard that, over 50 years of age, and Summer Johnson as an under 82, both pulled 300 kilos for world records. Bloody phenomenal. I remember when I started this sport and there was a load of us that were going to pull 200 for a world record, an under 82 world record. And that seemed really hard. 300 was like impossible for a woman. So the fact that they've done that is immense and has given me great motivation for this session to get my little numbers up. I don't think I will ever be pulling 300 kilos, but very motivational to smash them ceilings and see what women can do. So big up Myler and Summer. Faye Pittman also broke the under 73 axle world record at 105 kilos, which is phenomenal. Sunny and Nancy went for the stone record. They were both very, very close but didn't get it. But there was some real discussion about heights on women's Atlas stone records, which they decided they would go for 120 centimetres, which has been the standard across majority of records. And I thought that was very good of them. They both could have got it over a lower height, but set themselves a respectable standard. So hopefully that'll stick moving forward. So although they didn't get the record, I think they did a great thing for the sport there. So winner, winner, what a weekend. Feeling pumped, ready to deadlift. Ooh, 60 kilos. I did do more warm-up reps before then, by the way. I'm not just doing one. Anyway, who enjoyed me and Matt in the conserva gym? I think Matt should be in more videos. You seem to enjoy him. I enjoyed it. It was better than talking to myself all session. So, more Matt. I have some exciting collabs in the pipeline. Just need to sort dates as well. So there's some exciting things coming up. But for today, me deadlifting is your excitement. And it is going to be exciting. Lovely. Nice. My nails are chipping all over the shop. Due to get them done tomorrow, this one's going. Hair's getting done on Friday. As you'll notice, my route's been terrible for the last few months. So we're having a glow up this week. Next YouTube video, you'll be like, who's that? Ooh, nice. Feels all right. In my head, I keep thinking about the weekend and I'm like, don't say it out loud because that's an excuse. That felt good. So we'll go 160. So I've got a top single between 185 and 190, or between 180 and 190 or something. So probably go 160, 180, 190. Sounds good. I'm starting to get excited to compete again now. A few weeks ago, last time we filmed, I was a bit like, I don't think it was in the video, but I was very much like, don't know if I want to compete anymore. And then I was like, I know this will change. And it is. I'm quite looking forward to it. And I thought, so my scales have been playing me up. And they were saying I was 2 kilos over, then 3 kilos over. And I was like, dear me. But I got some new scales and I'm only 1 kilo off my comp weight. So really nothing to worry about. That was a bit of a stressful day. So I don't want to do any big water cuts I don't think they're very nice, and I don't want it to impact my performance. I want to just train around the weight I'm competing at, so nothing feels different on the day. So yeah, no water cut needed, just a kilo to lose in weight in. I think I got like just under 2 weeks to weigh in, so let's do it. It's funny, when I was 64, I'm going to get this bit of nail off. Only nail, I'm not picking my actual nail, just the nail varnish. When I was at under 64, I was like, I'll go up to under 73 so I don't have to cut. It's not a huge cut, but I feel really good at this weight. I don't think I'd like to be under 64 again. I think I found my home in the 73s. Biggest bit of this workout is going to be changing the load from the barbell to the axle, I think. Buzzing. At least I need to change the bar before I get the suit on. Imagine trying to be in the suit changing the bar. Nice. Feels heavy but not heavy. Heavy but not hard. I think that's what I mean. It's weird when you get to a certain weight, because you're like, oh, it doesn't feel that hard, but it does still feel heavy. Does anyone know what I mean? It annoys me, because when I'm doing 180, I like it to be 4 plates, but because I'm dropping down to 170 something for reps after, I thought I'd save it. I was going to use thinner plates as well in case I get a grief for using so many bumpers, but here we are. Just one. Don't call me baby. Look like cousin it. Bloody hell, Jet. Oh, no, you moved. I was going to say, can't see me bloody lift. You moved, thanks. No. Oh, that weren't bad, was it? That was all right. Got me Zone t-shirt on. I got some new salts from them last week, and they come in a little pouch, like a sealed pouch. Bearing in mind the salts are sealed as well. Dear Lord, like, when you open the pouch, when the salts are still sealed, I swear you could get a like, oh yeah, they're decent smelling salts. Poof. Crazy. Crazy. When this is in the video, is it going to have some music so it sounds like I'm not lifting in silence? Yeah, maybe. Or you could keep it dead silent.
Put some soft music, some heavy music.
You could put some like classical ballet.
I thought you were then.
Yeah, like spa music. Come on, Brad. Oh, I need to trump. I can't.
I thought you pulled some of them.
Okay. I've done it. I couldn't, you know, when you're down at the bar, I was like, if I start to pull this now, I'm going to blow. Can't be having that.
You think that I'm running in place? Y'all really testing my patience. Right before I blow up the spot,
Hey!
I had to get back to the basics. What if my talent is wasted? It's sick, but I'm lacking the placement. Since I rap in the basement, but my come up is legend is greatness. I don't care now.
That felt all right, that. Yeah. Just get it. Oh my God, what a video. I'm like dancing, farting, laughing. And then I finally get to it. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that speed. Beep, beep, beep. So 190, all good. 190. Okay. God, all these ones bibbing outside. Oh God. 1 times 3 to 6 at 175. no shit stance. It doesn't say shit in that, it says another word that's a bit offensive that Jenny wrote, so I'm not gonna say that out loud. But basically, a few weeks ago, I was deadlifting and I was like, it just feels wrong, and then I realised my stance was completely off. And that was why. So she just reminds me every week now, don't be rubbish. 160, 170, get some little fives. This is nice today. The other few weeks I've had like several sets at this weight, so this is a delight. Obviously we're going for 6, hold me accountable. If I don't get 6, you can all terror me in the comments, please. So then next time I won't be bad. Oh, pardon me. Full of wind today for some reason. Don't know how these little leggies are going to hold up for reps, Jake. It's very fun doing that. So over the weekend I did a course on plyometrics, agility and speed. So it's a strength and conditioning course. So an organisation in the UK called the UKSCA. It's the only place where you can become an accredited S&C coach by taking their assessment. It wasn't the assessment, it was just one of their workshops. I've done a few and it was really, really good. So we were looking at like sprint mechanics, acceleration mechanics, different plyos, different agility drills you can do, and there's a lot that's going to be really helpful and cross over a lot into strongman. So I'm very excited to apply all of that. However, would not recommend doing it all at once in 2 days because it turns out it makes your legs quite sore. Quite sore.
I don't care now, it's pedal to the metal. I can never quit now, I will never settle. Puppet to the game, I'm pulling strings like Geppetto. We in the same game, but I'm on a different level. I passed it. Gotta keep grinding till I'm laid up in the casket. No fake round, but you feeling too plastic. Yeah, y'all feeling too plastic. They say my style crazy, but then it's straight jacket. Wow.
Why you still testing my patience? Trying to turn me into something I ain't trying to be. All that hate is a heavy rotation. You gon' lose yourself, quit testing me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me.
Oh, my hamstrings. I forgot to put the microphone. Oh. Honestly, don't know how I did that. First rep felt really heavy.
That's going. There you go. Now you just point to me.
So now I'm the cameraman. Jake's had a great idea of, now we've taken the weight off. Oh, it's weird. We're going to put that axle in the plates and then just, oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. So now I'm going to be the camera woman from now on. I just see like a very stable hand. Looks like a child is filming. Really appreciate the, I would have done this, but Jake's doing such a good job and I don't want to ruin my flow with the camera. Let me just get, slow-mo that. I'm so good at this. Look at that. Okay, how do I stop it? The hardest thing in this suit, so I've mentioned it a lot on Instagram, but not on YouTube yet. I did get the Chaos suit. I've had really bad luck with suits, actually. My first one hurt my coccyx so bad I couldn't sit down for like over a month. It didn't fit around my bum. And then the second one was like fitted around my bum but was too big on my legs. So for this one, like measured for me, fitted me, adjusted it so it's a size 50 suit, but with the legs brought in a little bit, and honestly, it's brilliant. I don't need anyone to crank it up massively for me. I can get it on. It's no big ordeal, and I still get loads from it, which is really cool. But oh my God, at the bottom, it's so tight, so I'm a bit nervous about that with the axle because the straps are a little bit more fiddly. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just sets of 5, so let's see. It's a nice look, isn't it? Also had some little refresher tips on how to use the suit from a session with Ree. I knew I needed to get hips down, but always struggled with that. But thinking about pushing hips back and down really gets that pop out. So really appreciated that time. It's very helpful. Don't need anyone cranking it up. That's quite enough. Nice. Suit felt good, position felt good. Easy peasy. I think where I went wrong last year, so I didn't do as well as I wanted to on a lot of the deadlift events. And I think a big contributor to that was me getting like not cold feet, like itchy feet. And I wanted to go heavy all the time because I wanted to be like, I can do the comp weight and I can do it easily. Whereas now I have a bit more trust in myself, like I know that I'm strong, so if I follow the plan, then when I need to pull those big weights, they'll be there. Like, I know that as a coach, but sometimes as an athlete, it's hard to stick to what you know is right because your insecurities get the better of you and your doubt. But yeah, this year I know what I'm capable of, so doing these light things, like if I can get the technique absolutely spot on at these kinds of weights in the suit, then when it gets heavier, it's gonna feel no different, so. Woohoo! Don't know if anyone's really observant and bothered about technique, but you'll notice my stance is a lot wider with the suit. And the reason for that, when I was with Ree, she was talking about basically how a suit works. Is expansion at the hips. So you want this to fill out and be as big as possible at that bottom point. So obviously dropping down and going back is going to help that. But if your legs are here compared to here, obviously you're going to create more bounce if the legs are wider. The only time when that might not work for someone is if you've got, excuse me, I'm out of breath. If you've got a weakness in the glutes and your knees tend to come in. But if glutes are solid, then that wider stance is a game changer. I'm stuck. It's funny because the deadlifts are so easy. It's everything around it that's hard. But watch this, when you get up, you get an extra spring. Woo! Oh, I'm stuck. Nice deadlift sesh, that. And you get it off on my owns. The old one I couldn't get over my batty. Look at that. Easy work. So I've got a sprint, sprint to bag and carry, and then run back 8 to 10 sets of 1, rest 50 seconds between sets. Okay. Only out of it, and having done the work I did at the weekend on acceleration mechanics, I wanted to apply that and some more intent rather than just jogging. And my god, it's so much more tiring, but I feel like I was really fast when I was running without the bags for the most part, and that then set me up better. Really nice turn. And I was running pretty fast with the bag, I think, getting a good height on it, so I'm happy with the work. I'm just not happy with how unfit I am. But it's a lot of volume, so happy days. There's some accessories to go now, so just some staggered stance RDLs and some planks. And then I'm done. You have to trust that I'm going to do it because I'm going to sign off now. I've got a client coming in a minute. I'm going to burp or be sick, I'm not sure. Sorry. I've lost all my dignity, it's gone. But yeah, keep your eyes out for the next one. Like I said, I'll have fleeky nails and fresh hair and I won't be on my arse to smell. Nocco. My burp smells.
It smells like milk, that's all.
It smells like, I did have cereal before I came out. So a bit of a long outro this one, but if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and see you at the next one.